All that's really going on is you are buying into the belief of separation. The idea of separation is your biggest hurdle you've got to get over. You're continuing to think that this shit's outside of you because you're looking through the lens of the small character. So the lens that you have got to be looking through is this lens. The lens that you have when you're in a dream. When you're dreaming, right? Everything that you see, is there anything that's outside of that dream? Or is there just that dream? There's just you observing that dream, right? You're not inside, you're like observing it, right? You're just experiencing the dream. But you know that you are not the dream. Okay? And in that dream, there's nothing outside of you. That's it. There's just that dream. And you've got to get that perception, that same perception, look through the lens as if this is a dream. Because when you do that, when you have the perception of this is a dream character, and this all is it is a dream. Row your boat gently down the stream, right? This is a dream, and the more serious you continue to take it, is where that's where you're getting blocked. That's where you're putting up an invisible barrier where there is none. There is no separation between any of this, but there damn sure really seems to be when you think you're a human trying to manifest. It seems impossible. I've been there. I did it for a long time. And where you're gonna succeed is by bringing playfulness and lightfulness to this and bringing light to this, right? God says, be like the children. Be like the children. What do the children do? They don't got to worry in the fucking world. They know they're taken care of. They know everything's going to be all right. And you know what they're using a whole lot of? The right hemisphere of their brain. They're using their imagination a whole lot. I mean, they're doing all sorts of shit, right? And their reality and like in their life at that moment, like when we were kids, that shit was real. Like the only thing that happens is quote unquote reality hits, programs hit, and then we think all the magic's gone. It says right in the Course of Miracles, the only difference between a miracle and suffering, I'm not sure that's the exact words, but it'll get the point across. They're both just thoughts. Suffering and a complete miracle, it's all just thoughts. Everything is just a thought. Everything is just an idea. You're just an idea. I'm just an idea. Harry Potter was just an idea from J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter is just an aspect of J.K. Rowling's mind, right? You are just an aspect of God's mind. You're not separate from God. God is you. Start bringing playfulness to this, lightfulness. Start playing around with it. I know it feels serious. It's supposed to. That's what separation is supposed to feel like, right? But that's the biggest hurdle you got to get over is the idea of separation. All right? You guys want help trying to figure out what identity you've been running? Go get my identity blueprint shift guide. My identity shift blueprint guide. I promise you, it'll ask you questions you got to ask yourself. It helped me out a lot. It changed my life. All right? Thank you, guys.